Good morning.
Good morning.
What you doing on your phone?
Talking about charity.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, we are, where are we?
Highway 33.
Highway 33, just climbing up out of Kelowna. Dropped off most of our load. This is all we've got left. So at least we got the weight that we do have right on the very front. And she's messy out here. She's messy. People always say my truck's always clean, but it's not. It's dirty. It's dirty and gross and messy and yucky. It's not always clean. I do not have a lot of hope for this mirror cam, but yesterday it worked out pretty good. So let's hope it does okay today in this mess. Pulled over, let all the traffic by. Like, have to wait here a little bit to let all the traffic by. Let's put up the cameras. Filled up washer coolant in the morning like always. It was almost empty from yesterday. It got messy. It got messy. By the time we hit Princeton, we hit wet, slushy roads.
And believe it or not, we had blue sky for a little bit.
Just a tiny little bit. More than 6 seconds. Quite hesitant putting engine brakes on, but I'll put them on the lowest stage here. It's -4 out. Highway 33, we're about to climb the hill that goes up to Big White. The roads are sloppy-ish over here, but I predict they'll be a little whiter on the top, although they say the plows have been running like crazy and the webcams look okay, so we should be okay.
It looks... I don't know. It looks like by Beaverdale is like white covered, but clean, loud, but...
Not like yesterday. Sorry about the audio yesterday. I guess the microphone can't handle that kind of violent vibration. It really got pretty staticky with all those vibrations.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that. Like, your guess is better than what my guess would be, right? Like...
It's 100 here till we start climbing, then it drops to 90, and then we have 90 for quite some time. Get out of West Bridge before we go up back to 100. So, honestly, I think people are going to be driving speed limit today. Well, this is the highway. We always see cars upside down in the ditch, so...
No jinxing that.
Let's make sure that's not us. I never see a big rig in the ditch, though. Like, ever. It's always cars and pickups.
You know, Paulson was closed last night. For a while.
Yeah, due to a big accident.
And then I know... Highway 5 just south of Kamloops had one. Connector had one.
Coquihalla had one.
Over by Fernie they had one overnight.
Yeah, yesterday was... The emergency services were busy yesterday. I don't know how many fatalities, but I'm sure there's a few fatalities in there. show up late than dead. Taking our time over here. I don't want to drive any kind of no risky biscuits.
No risky biscuits?
No, I need to buy one of those risky biscuit shirts from Tucker Gott.
Yeah. I was wondering how many people got the reference before you said his name.
Tucker Gott's a YouTuber that does paragliding, parasailing, paramotoring. There we go.
Well, it's kind of just saying the same risky biscuits, and it's kind of worked itself into our vocabulary.
He does the acrobatic team stuff at air shows, so everybody always calls him way too risky, but the dude's got the skill to do that, to pull it off and not unalive himself. If the rookie tried that, that'd be risky biscuits.
I would like to say someday it'd be cool to actually try that, but I don't know if I ever would. Like, it'd be one of those in the moment things. If I decide. Hot air balloon ride would be awesome. They're so expensive.
Man, they're expensive. Yep, that's definitely out of our budget right now. Once we hit 1 million subscribers, we'll go for a hot balloon ride.
Ooh. I won't negotiate further about location, because then I can have more negotiation later. I will negotiate on the number. A million's way far out. How about 100,000?
It's quite beautiful here with the fresh snow. It's still not bright outside. It's not bright and sun. Well, it's so overcast. But it's 8:30 in the morning. It should be bright outside by now. Sunrise has come and gone.
It's brighter in that corner.
Yeah, someone might be driving into some brighter skies toward the east. Well, that was the community of Joe Rich. okay, they're all going to pull away from me as soon as we start climbing. Speaking of, I'm going to put our lockers on. They take a minute or two to actually engage. Sometimes. One of them clicked in immediately. But we're not doing any corners before we start climbing, so no tight corners.
I thought there was just some of that passed you when we pulled over.
A semi?
Yeah, I thought when we pulled over, so it's probably what's holding these guys up.
Yeah, that's all right. Today is one of those snowplow. If we make our appointment, we make our appointments. If we don't, well, sorry dispatch, it's going to be extra work for you. We are not rushing anything. For the sake of appointments. We will drive as fast as we safely can on this road.
Big kudos to him for pulling over.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I've had snowplow drivers that just don't care. This dude cares. We need more snowplow drivers like that. Really appreciate that. BCA, it says we have to chain up. BCA, drive BC.
I was like, I don't know why you're saying that, but I'll let you figure it out.
Drive BC, we have to chain up on Paulson as of right now, but or at least when we checked. But hopefully we hit it by the time maybe it's thawed out and we don't have to chain up. Got lucky yesterday. Climb, baby, climb. Yeah, they put a lot of gravel on here, or sand, or whatever you call it. Coarse sand or small gravel. There are rocks in here. Got enough rocks and windshields from roads like this. You know there's actually decent sized rocks in this sand. could be black ice under the wet, but
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's all you got? Yep.
Yep. I'm feeling kind of congested today. Not talking as much.
How dare you? Alright. Pulling over here, let people pass us. If they want to. Yeah, most people are turning off here at Big White. Another plow coming down Big White Road. Yeah, nobody actually coming up this way. Everybody behind us at least turned off. Got some fresh powder. It's time to go up there and ski.
Yep. I don't know how much they got though.
This is the first real snowfall where they actually have significant snowfall. Most of the snow that was up there was man-made. They had their snow machines going. It hasn't been cold enough to keep the snow around either. It keeps melting. Now it's going to get cold enough to keep it. But how long is it going to stick around? Is winter going to now hold? The winter's showing up a month and a half late. Is it going to stay a month and a half late? Is spring going to be early or is spring going to be late, right?
Yeah. Tell you who can tell ya.
Who could tell me?
That little groundhog dude.
When's Groundhog Day?
I don't know.
Is that later on in the year? February or something?
Something like that.
Just watch, it's already spring by the time the groundhog comes up.
I saw trees that were blooming yesterday.
Yep, in Vancouver, there were trees blooming. They look like cherry trees blooming. It's like, oh, you guys are confused.
Yeah, there was only like a handful, like 3 or 4, like on one property. So I don't know what confused those poor little trees.
Certain breed of tree.
The rest were fine besides that.
Variety. Yeah, unfortunately with this weather, those blooms are probably all going to fall off. What does that mean for spring? Is it going to bloom again, or how does that work?
No clue. Everything's so weird.
Because the tree's putting out a lot of energy trying to bloom. It should be conserving energy. I expected the road to be white up here. It's not, so I'm happy. Oh yeah, let's turn our lockers off. Let's do that. We're at the top now. We don't need lockers on. Now I'm quite happy with this road.
It does get white, but not too bad.
The further south we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Usually this is the worst section here, so all the rest I'm not worried about spinning out. Just take our time on the white stuff that's slippery, but I'm not spinning out anywhere over here. I was worried about the climb, but yeah, she's nice. Yeah, there was no need to put the lockers on. Gotta say, Highway 33 is less boring today. It's beautiful with the trees all white.
It is definitely beautiful. about where it changes.
Engine brakes off, cruise control off. Never mind.
Yeah. That's about what I saw on webcam though, so.
Take her easy around these corners now because it wouldn't be hard to get up in the ditch on this stuff.
Kind of sadly it shows you though. It's like focus a lot on big white.
Yeah. Which is fair enough. Focus on the section where trucks are going to spin out. But having said that, there's a steep hill we go down. Trucks will spin out going northbound on that hill. That hill should be well sanded as well. Was nice and relaxing.
I was gonna ask where my confused moose was, but I was like, no, we don't want to meet a moose on this road right now.
No, well, if he's on the side of the road, fine, but I don't want him on the road.
Yeah, but if he's confused, he's probably gonna be on the road.
Next corner is the steep hill. Go down slow enough. If there's a spun out Super Bee taking up both lanes, then I can stop. At least not hit the truck hard, because likely we can't stop. Setting. Yeah, the other lane could use a lot more sand right here. It's not shiny slippery, it's just snowpack slippery, so I don't think any Super Bees would be spinning out on that unless their weight is really badly distributed.
I just got a glimpse of blue sky behind us.
What? Blue sky behind us?
Yeah, it's out in the
Let's
sky.
turn around and go that way.
It's -7 now.
It's gotten a little cooler.
You know what I could go for?
Hot chocolate?
Has no T.
Get out of the truck and have a smoke to relax his nerves after coming down that hill too fast.
Probably, yeah.
This is Lassie Chiney. You can see his headlights reflecting off the roadway. So this is solid compact snow with a layer of ice on top of it. So compact snow with black ice on it? That be a proper term to use?
I don't know. I'm like,
it's not black ice. It's
yeah.
It's white ice. And the road's white. There's no gravel on here. Where's the brown? Always like the dirty brown roads this time of year.
Yep. Excuse me. Enough snow to go sledding now.
Are we going sledding? It's going to be too cold.
I'm not going when it's cold now.
It's going to be way too cold.
Not this weekend. I'm already debating this is when we get home we're like minus 18 without wind chill.
Yeah, it's going to be chilly.
I'm like, who's walking home to get the truck?
If the truck starts up.
Oh boy.
Because I know the battery in the pickup is a bit on the weak side already, so
yeah, it's just
minus 18, she might not start up.
We can't. We don't drive it enough to maintain it.
Well, we maintain the truck. It's just that we don't drive the pickup enough to really need to put a trickle charger on that battery, but the way the apartment place works, it just wouldn't work.
No, it would be stolen.
Yeah, even if we got a parking stall that we can plug it in, the next day we come downstairs and we're missing already.
Yep. And somebody recently had their truck broken into in our parking lot.
In our parking lot, yeah.
And she even tried scaring them off and then went upstairs to get her partner and came back down. They broke in already and left.
Yeah. She goes, hey, there's a bunch of people around my truck. Hey, get away from my pickup. Ran upstairs, got her partner, come back downstairs, and their truck was smashed and their stereo system or subwoofers stolen. The steering column messed up because they're going to steal the truck itself.
Yep.
Realized that they couldn't start it because they have a kill switch to their battery, so they couldn't figure that out fast enough.
pretty brazen, though, just to sit in a parking lot and case out vehicles
Yeah.
and not be scared off.
We have an exact description of the vehicle that did it.
Yep.
Very unique vehicle. Cops gonna do anything about it? Probably not. We've got more serious things to deal with. Crime in our town has gone skyrocketing.
It kind of bothers me that there's a lot of people on the Facebook group that are like, oh, if you have a problem with it, just move.
Just move. Yeah, move where?
But I'm like, that's
West
not...
Kelowna, the restaurants all have their doors locked. And that's a nice, calm, relaxed, you think it's a safe little town. If restaurants are locking their doors that you have to get the cashier to open it for you, you know they have a homeless, a drug tweaker problem. So it doesn't matter where you move to, you're going to have issues. But why should you have to move? Why don't we just take care of the crime? Take care of the homeless. Give them housing so they don't have to commit crimes.
Yep.
And not have judges let them all out of prison right away. Cops don't even arrest people unless it's something serious, because what's the point? They're not going to stay in jail.
I will say, I think we have a problem locally with our judges. I'm not sure about out of our area, but locally the
Our
judges.
local judges are some serious issues, yeah. Smoke. You already caught up with us? If you're white knuckling it, you're driving too fast. Little pond here is frozen over. I see footprints that went partway on, and then there's a wet looking spot and then turned around. I bet you a deer walked in, fell through, hopefully made it back out.
Yeah. See that blue sky again. Now it's gone again. Looks stormier ahead of us, so.
Side, we've seen no cars in the ditches yet. It seems like people take a little more care driving on the bad weather than on a regular clear day.
Consider being a snowplow driver?
Yeah. I think it might be fun, but you run the same route over and over and over.
Yeah, in long shifts, at odd hours.
Long shifts, odd hours, but it's a winter job.
Mm-hmm.
It's like driving in a calendar picture, a winter calendar picture.
Yeah. Like somebody placed you in the calendar in a puzzle.
Yeah, or like a winter puzzle. It feels like we're in one of those. So this is what our roads look like after a Canadian snowstorm.
Bless you.
Thanks.
I was waiting to see if there's a second one.
Just a single sneeze today. So far. Icy roads. Ice road trucking. Although this isn't actually ice road trucking, because an ice road is just a temporary ice roads in northern Canada that go over rivers and over lakes and stuff. This is an actual road that's just covered with ice. So more like icy roads instead of ice road. Road is pretty much all downhill, just not very steep downhill, but you got to still be careful on ice not to gain too much speed, especially approaching corners. Because we're following the Kettle River. Well, I'm not sure where the Kettle River starts, but we're headed down towards the Kettle River anyway.
That's all I gotta say. Thanks for teaching us something new today.
Did you actually learn something new? What did you actually learn?
You think you can be a smart butt? I didn't learn that. I've known that for a while.
You knew that already.
Yeah.
What have you actually learned? Nothing. little bit of moisture there. Maybe we'll get some black roads here soon. As we keep going downhill, might get a little warmer temperatures as the day progresses a little further. The other lane has got a little bit of moisture here today, so. It's -5, so it has warmed up a little bit. Temperature's all in Celsius, and the actual temperature no feels like. Watching, Michael? Well, my water bottle landed on the paper bag back there somewhere.
Yep. I don't feel bad for the one day we have somebody sitting back there.
Thump. Well, guys, I think we'll call it a day here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the icy road trucking. We will continue on our way and see where we end up tomorrow. I know what the plan is, but we should be in the U.S. tomorrow. We'll find out.
Yep.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really appreciate all your support. I see members are kind of bailing out on us a little bit here and there. Some of you guys bailed out and came right back again after a couple of days. I'm guessing just the membership expired and had to be renewed. Really, really appreciate all the support you guys give us as members. Remember, zero pressure as always. Yes, what?
And also, if you want a chance of being gifted a membership, remember to
Oh yes,
click it in.
on our live stream when we play American Truck Sim, I gift out memberships. If you want to be eligible to get a gift membership, so you guys can see the bonus videos on the weekends, Saturday bonus videos, click the little join button down below. On the top you'll see 3 little dots. Click on those 3 little dots, and then under gifts, make sure you have that turned on, that you're eligible to receive gifts. You only have to do that once on all of YouTube. Make sure you have it turned on. Yes,
I don't know.
I did the research.
Okay.
So you don't have to go to every single person you watch, but turn it on, and then you're eligible to win gift memberships.
I think you have to be subscribed as well.
Yeah, I think you have to actively be watching, you have to be subscribed, and make the by default it's turned off. I'm giving out 10 gift memberships every month.
And we don't choose who.
YouTube decides who the gifts go to. I can just click the yes, give out memberships. So we're doing that in the live streams. And it's a 1 month membership. You get to watch all our bonus video. You can go in the backlog and watch all those bonus videos. Or you can just join for 99 cents a month. That too. I know 99 cents a month doesn't seem all that much, but if every single subscriber did it, we would be in our RV life, dream life. But like I said, zero pressure. That's supposed to be 100% voluntary thing. Some of you guys go to the $5 thing, sometimes the $25, and then drop back down to the 99 cent, or even do the super thanks. You know what? Every little thing helps to pay off these cameras and the laptop. So really, really appreciate all of that. And even just watching the video to the end helps the algorithm share this video with more people. So for those of you that made it to the end, also you guys have really, really helped me out as well. So thank you. Really appreciate it. We will eventually get these cameras paid off. For now, we're out of here. You guys rock.
Adios.